What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation. So let's get into it. Let's talk about basketball wives. And also let's get into it when it comes to, let's talk about what's coming up on the season of Basketball Wives. Because in the title, it says they're going to be beefing. Okay. So it seems like there's a whole lot of beefing going on in this situation. And it seems like it took them, forever to actually reach this point to give like really, give us a little something, give us something, a little something to work with, and it seems like the tables have turned and the gloves are off and people basically letting you know where they stand and who they are rocking with so far. So in any event, let's get down to the situation. Lord have mercy. We're going to talk about yesterday night's episode, but also we're going to talk about the upcoming episodes that's supposed to be coming, and they're trying to let us know that there's some tea coming, there's some good stuff coming. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to get down to Brittish Williams. So on this season, she's basically going to address the situation. She's going to tell the girls, I guess they're on a trip somewhere, and I guess Jackie's planning a trip too as well. And it seems like the trip that Jackie is, planning, they are pretty not going to be happy with Jackie at all. And Jackie's going to have to go toe to toe, with Brooke and Brandy. So she got a whole lot going on in that situation. So when it comes to British this season, so you guys know that when it comes to British, that she's facing some felony charges. She's facing some alleged charges because she was indicted. So she's going to let the people know in the episode what's going on. And allegedly, she was indicted for, depositing fraudulent checks into bank accounts, which, she controlled. And she basically, withdrew money from these bank accounts after she deposited a check, and before the check could actually clear, she would take the money out allegedly, and basically the bank will find out that these checks are fraudulent and there was no money in the account, but it was too late because the money was already gone allegedly. And also they are saying that British was submitting false information to social security numbers to the IRS, basically claiming individuals on her IRS tax form during the tax year of 2017, 2018, 2019, and also falsely claiming these people that they were her dependents, and also submitting false tax refunds, and also wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. So there's a whole lot that she got going on. And allegedly it's supposed to be 5 felony charges. So in any event, she's going to be talking about this on the situation on the show. So I wonder when it comes to British, when she said on last night's episode that Lorenzo was so dominant, he wanted to be so controlling and wanted to take over my life and everything, but when I needed him the most, he was not there. So I wonder if British is basically alluding to, she had to be out here allegedly stealing money and, be doing fraudulent things out here in these streets. So that's pretty interesting. What's up, Debbie Lowe? How you doing? What's up, Stella? What's up, Raheem Charles? What's up, Catherine? What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening to each and every one of y'all. So in any event, we're going to just talk about what's supposed to be coming, what's supposed to be happening. So British is basically going to let everybody know that she's scamming and she's out here stealing allegedly and blase in a third. And then she's going to come for Malaysia. You know what I mean? So she's going to come from Malaysia. She's going to cuss out Malaysia and everything. Like, girl, like, why you hating on Malaysia? What did she do to you? You so busy up Brandy's butt. We don't don't even know what to do with you. And you don't really got nothing going on as it is on the show. And all of a sudden, you guys want to come after Malaysia. I know Malaysia look like life is easy. It looks like it's good for her and everything. And she's been on the show for a long time. And I know you guys need storylines. So it seems like Jackie and Malaysia, the girls is coming. I told you the girls was coming. These girls are coming. You know what I mean? Y'all been on this show shining for so many years, and now they got kicked off after one season, half a season, and so therefore they're back in business and they're coming for some spots. Okay, they're coming to make it hard. They're coming to stay. They're coming to let the producers know we down for whatever. And you can flash my charges. Okay. And then we get down to this situation. When it comes to Duffy basically is now she's going to tell her man coming up this season that, she wants to continue to be a DJ after, DJing for French Montana and all that other good stuff. She wants to consider doing that, but he basically is kind of pissed off about the situation. Well, put a ring on and give her some security, and maybe, she can create a job around the house, around the neighborhood, around the town or something like that. But in any event, so she's going to address that situation, and it seems like she's going to have it out with Jackie too as well. But she took it easy on Angel, and I don't even know why Angel is even out here on this show, because Angel, luckily that you are pregnant, because if you wasn't pregnant, baby, you'd be getting dragged up and down the street because you're just a very easy target. And they just be playing in your face at this point. They just be playing in your face. Jackie playing in your face, Duffy playing in your face, and also what's her name? British is playing in your face too as well. But in any event, when it comes down to Angel, she's out here getting ready to, have birth and everything, and she's rushing to the hospital, and her baby father, he's nowhere in sight. He's not around. Like, where is he? It's like, it's like he's out here somewhere, and she's on the phone talking to people. So she's driving there, okay. But in any event, she says she hopes she make it there. She's scared. Where is he? So I know she's feeling a certain type of way when she basically says she just want a man to be there for her and be there for her kids and the family and everything, and he won't give her a ring. He keep giving her these promises rings and things of that nature, and now the girl have to drive herself to the hospital. She got the bag packed, so that means she had to get herself ready, or maybe the bag was already in the car, and he's MIA, and she's calling, talking to other people like, girl, So we shall see how this situation is going to pan out, y'all. But, Angel been going through it, and she has a high-risk pregnancy, and you would think, Rock would be there for her, and he's nowhere around. Where is he? I guess they're going to make some type of excuse for him. So in any event, we shall see. But this is when it gets ugly, baby. This is when it starts going down in this situation. So you see the lady in the green and the lady in the white. These are witches, okay? And Jackie is basically bringing these ladies to go see some witches. She done brought Brandy and Duffy and British, and this is coming up on the season, and they're feeling a certain type of way. Brandy's basically saying, like, Jackie, who are these people? Are these some witches? Jackie said, yeah, these are some witches. And when it comes to Brandy said, you got me messed up, Jackie. I can't believe you got me over here with some witches. Hell to the no, with no witches. And then Brandy basically says, you know what, I should have listened to Brooke. Brooke told me all about you, and I didn't pay no attention. I should have listened to Brooke. So basically, you got Brandy that's going to be telling Jackie that Brooke has been out here talking and throwing shade about her and telling her about her. So, Jackie going to feel a certain type of way. And also, Brooke and Jackie still got to have it out from the last time they seen each other years ago. Okay. So, thank you, Raheem Charles. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Welcome everybody to the chat. I appreciate that. So in any event, so you have this situation going on. So you got Brandy basically calling out Jackie, telling Jackie, like, Brooke warned me about you. She told me about you, and basically telling Jackie to the hell no. I can't believe you got me over here with some witches. Would y'all be scared of the witches? Would y'all be scared of the witches? Like the lady, they look all right. You know what I mean? The setup is all nice. Would y'all be scared to go see some witches? Would y'all be scared to go see some witches? Okay. Like, I already know a couple of my peeps and my peoples is not playing around with no witches. Okay. Not going to see no witches. Not. Oh my God. If I even brought my best friend to go see some witches, she'll faint, because she is totally in Christ and God. Oh no. And Brandy was like, you got me effed up, Jackie. Like, she is pissed off at Jackie that Jackie got her over here. She said, Jackie, you are crazy. You are crazy. Lord have mercy. I was like, you know, Jackie gonna do something to get under your skin. Jackie gonna do Jackie. And so it seems like when it comes to British, she's kind of like chilling the situation, and Duffy's chilling the situation. And Jackie said, "Come on, they're just witches. They ain't gonna hurt you." Jackie said, "Come on." And you know, Brandy was like, "Nah, you got me messed up in this situation, girl. What's your problem?" And so we see when it comes to British, she left. She must have went over there with, you know, Brandy. So British is gonna be talking about Jackie with Brandy. Duffy seems like she's trying to just stay cool. She's trying to stay in the middle, and she's staying there for now. But we don't know if they're all gonna walk away and not and want to be apart with these witches. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. Jackie, this is so Jackie. Yes, Jackie went to go bring them to go see some damn witches, y'all. Like Emily and Brandy's like, not today. And so in any event, you get to Brooke. So Brooke is she's sitting down and she's telling, you know, Jennifer, and she's telling Brandy, like, there's no more Jackie trips. We are not having no more Jackie trips, no more Jackie nothing. And basically they're in agreement because they feel like, you know, why you bring us over here with these damn witches? Like, what kind of shit is this? Like, they mad. They mad, y'all. They mad at you, Jackie. Jackie, they are mad. Brooke is basically, she gonna call you out. Brooke is ready to, you know, go toe to toe with Jackie this coming up season. I don't know when they gonna show it, but you know, they gave us this little tease. Then we got Brooke. She's basically telling Jackie, you lied to me. You lied to me. And you know, when someone said, oh, Jackie, you lied to me, you know, Jackie lied to them. But, hello. That's so Jackie Debbie. Okay, I don't even know why this thing won't go down. Let me see. Okay, I can see it. That is so Jackie. That's for sure. That is definitely Jackie all day, every day. And so Jackie was like, I did not lie to you, Brooke. I did not lie to you, Brooke. And so Brooke is like, yes, you did lie to me. And Jackie said, I didn't lie to you. And Jackie's getting all emotional. And it seems like she's going to be crying too as well. And Brooke is calling out Jackie. So, you know, Jackie's going to be in the mix of the situation. Then Jackie has her little Ponderosa because they're all sitting around the table, baby. And it's been a long time coming for Jackie to have a Ponderosa, baby. Okay. So when we get down to this situation, Jackie basically said, Jackie said, I did not lie to you, Brooke. Then we cut to this. And when Jackie said, I never even wanted to sit here. I never even wanted to have this conversation. To be honest, my heart says, I never want to ever see you again. I was like, what, Jackie? Jackie was all calm too, crying, tears and everything. She said, to be honest with you, I don't even want to sit here. I don't even want to have a conversation with you. And my heart is telling me I don't ever want to see you again. And it looks like she's saying that to Brooke, but you know how sometimes they be playing games with us. But it looks like she's saying that to Brooke because Brooke has been talking about her to, you know, Brandy. And Brooke, you know, got a bone to pick with Jackie. You know, it is what it is because she had a bone to pick with Nia for no reason at all. Because Nia said something about out of wedlock baby shower food, and she's all pissed about that situation. Maybe she could be really mad because she's trying to have a baby and she can't have a baby and she's trying to do IVF. But in any event, her husband, they did divorce. So in any event, so it didn't go through because he left with his 3 kids and you took your 2 kids and kept it moving. But in any event, Brooke is out here. I don't know if Jackie's talking to Brooke because they had Jackie in like a monologue, and Jackie was like, I don't even want to sit here. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to have this conversation. But to be honest with you, my heart is telling me I never want to see you again. I was like, what? Like, this is crazy. What's going on, LSW? How you doing? What's up, feds? What's going on? I'm telling you, Debbie Lowe, like, this is too funny. I was like, Jackie did the whole crying thing. You know what's next for Jackie to get up and start swinging and acting like she ready to fight. And you know, Brooke is just going to deck her, you know what I mean? But Jackie has learned how to use her body weight when it comes to rambling with these girls. But I hope Jackie is not talking to Angel, because Jackie could still have a bone to pick with Angel. And Jackie could be talking to Brandy, because Brandy's basically telling Jackie, oh, to the hell, to the no. I ain't seeing no witches, girl. You better witch your ass and witch around here. We ain't doing that today. I don't beat cancer. You think I'm dealing with some witches? You already know. Jackie is, you know, esta loca. Mary Jane, I gotta call you back, sweetheart. Mary Jane, they changed production company doing the season. That's probably why the other episodes are full of beef. Thank you, Jesus. Lord have mercy. That was music to my mother effing ears, Raheem Charles. Thank you, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. This it was okay, but it was really like watching all my children without the all my children. Okay. So yeah, Debbie Lowe. So you already know the situation. So we're gonna have this going on. So Jackie is going off. So Jackie's gonna go off. She's to me, she got to be talking to Brooke, but the Brooke to have her mouth that wide open and surprised because they cut right to her. It's like, why would you be surprised? You've been out here running your mouth against Jackie, and also Brandy is sitting right next to Jackie. I think Jackie will, maneuver herself a little bit more. Whoever she gonna cuss out, you know what I mean? So we shall see. And then we get to the part where we have Miss Brittish Williams. Brittish Williams, basically, she gonna talk all this mess. She's talking all this mess, and she's sitting right next to Brandy. I already told you, Brandy got these girls working. Brandy got these girls working. They got a plan. Brandy got beef with Malaysia, and basically, none of the girls are really messing with Malaysia, even want to have a conversation or sit next to her because they feel like they got loyalty to Brandy. Brandy's their girl, not Malaysia. And then Malaysia's not being all friendly and jumping all over them and trying to kiss their ass. I wouldn't kiss British ass. Come on, girl. You out here lying with dependents. Okay, you doing petty fraud, baby. We good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you to talk to me. Okay. But in any event, you I don't know if it's going to be this. No, they said this coming up season LSW. This will be on the next episode, right? It says this season. So everything that I'm talking about right now under the guidelines of this season. It didn't say next episode. Everything says this season. Um, so I hope so. I hope so, baby. I really do. Okay. So we got this situation going on, and Brooke, I don't know where Brooke's at. Like, these girls are ready. They already decided. Jackie can get it. We're gonna swing on you, Jackie. It seemed like they was already gonna start swinging on Jackie when it came to that Angel situation, but Duffy kind of messed that up and basically turned Jackie on Angel, and then Angel and Duffy was about to have a problem. But I'm just glad that they haven't dogged Angel so far out, because she has a high risk pregnancy. She shouldn't even be on the show, because these girls, when it comes to these girls, they ready to go. Brandy has so much frustration, so much issues going on. Her father, cancer, and all this other good stuff. And British is basically facing indictments, trying to run a business, a crazy baby daddy, and basically trying to brand herself. And Brandy's pretty pissed off. And I was just looking at the situation. Brandy, she to me, or allegedly, where she's from, she's kind of successful in the hair business. She's kind of successful in that situation, or she got successful salons or something like that. So whatever she has successful that she's been doing for a long time. Now imagine she was still on the show. She's already, she's a promoter. She would promote her stuff. She wouldn't be like the rest of the girls that didn't do anything. She would have been promoting her brand. She would have been promoting something. And she's probably thinking about all the opportunities that she could have that she didn't have. And that's a lot of things too as well. Then visiting that old space with Malaysia. And then Brandy also said on Instagram last week, after last episode, from last Monday, she said that she knows she looked crazy, and she knows that people think that she's obsessed with Malaysia, but that's not the case. She said she had just lost her father. She started filming. She had the cancer scare. So she was an emotional wreck. Like, she wasn't that crazy over Malaysia like that. Like, she don't see it like that. That's what she said. She's trying to basically, tell people why it looks like that. Because, everyone out here is saying that, Brandy, why are you so obsessed with Malaysia, girl? That's the running thing, girl. You so obsessed with her. And so she came out and she said that last week. So in any event, so poor Malaysia got to take her ass on these trips with these girls. Malaysia was forced to go on these trips. So what you're saying to me, Raheem Charles, that they probably switch production companies. So Malaysia was probably forced to go to some of these things that they have, and it was all cast trips that they had to go on. And poor Malaysia got to go there by herself, and knowing that these girls are ready to jump her, these girls are ready to fight her. Brandy got a whole team. She got Brooke hating on her. She had, Duffy's going back and forth. Duffy playing nice. Duffy's that nice one. She plays nice with you, and she's your friend. And next thing you know, she's punching and swinging on you, while you sipping your drink. Okay. And Brandy basically is like, woe is me. I've been here before. I was hurt. This girl did the worst to me. And all the other girls is like, yeah, because they don't have no relationship with Malaysia. So Malaysia is out here like a sitting duck. And British, she couldn't wait for the shit to go down. But British, this is the first time British looked good on this show. I don't care. This t-shirt, the necklace, the earrings, and the hair, the part in the middle, you know what I mean? She got edges and shit like that. It's a nice curly weave. I think this is the best that she looked on the show this whole season, in my opinion. The clothes are not tight on her. They're not popping off of her. You don't see 1,800 rolls. You don't see where she's looking uncomfortable. She looks comfortable. She just looks like she's chilling, overseas somewhere. So, in any event, thank you so much, LSW. I appreciate that. So, let me try to see what you guys are saying. Where's Jen? Jen's going to pop up real soon. Damn, Mary. It's like, I don't know. Am I shading? My bad, British. I don't mean to shade. I just be talking. I don't know. Okay, so so we have this situation. So British, British being shady as hell. And then British is okay, let me go back. So British says, what the British says, British basically, she calls out Malaysia, and she tells Malaysia, you a weird ass B. She's like, you a weird ass B. And she goes, and Brandy's stupid for even trying to talk to you. I was like, what? Like, she came off the gate. Hold on one second. So she came off the gate with this. She came off the gate. They're just sitting there. And Brandy looks depressed. She's looking at Malaysia. It's like Brandy be having all these weird faces going on and shit like that. And just looking at Malaysia. Like, it's like so stalkerish and so crazy. Like, Malaysia, yo, you need some real friends on the show, Lord. And the sisters, they're from Memphis. I thought they was about, we're going to get to that. So in any event, you have British. She basically says you a weird ass B, and that's some ghetto shit to say to somebody. When somebody call you a weird ass B, and yo, that's weird. Like, yo, you weird. Like, basically calling her out, just disrespecting her, just like you weird. Not like you're a weird B. Like, and then Brandy just looking because she's like, oh yeah, oh, my girls are doing their job. And then she goes, I don't even know why Brandy, you stupid for even talking to her anyway. I love you to death, but you stupid for talking to her anyway. And then Brandy goes, I don't want no part of it. I don't want no part of it. No, don't say that. Brandy, stop acting like you don't want your friends to go at Malaysia. Stop acting like you don't want to be a part of it. You got that mean mug. You got that mean mug energy going on. These girls, are with you. These are your peoples right here. You got your whole team. You, Brooke, and British, and Duffy is acting like she's on a low, okay? Because she might want some of that Malaysia too. I don't know. All right, LSW. Thank you so much, sweet. I appreciate that. So, hey, Free Rock. So, in any event, so you have, British, she goes in like that, like, damn, British, like, why you do Malaysia like that? And so Brandy's trying to act all innocent. The Malaysia's just looking. I'm like, damn, Malaysia knows she gonna get jumped. She might get jumped. As 9 out of 10 that she might get jumped, there's a problem because she got 3 people, that are kind of letting it be known that they don't like her. Duffy is playing a fence with the situation. Duffy's trying to get a bag. Duffy's trying to be friends. Duffy's trying to film every time she can film because she don't know if homeboy's gonna kick her out the house or not. You know what I'm saying? And she need a place to go. So in any event, Malaysia just looks and she don't say, and I was like, damn, that ain't the Malaysia we know. Malaysia, she don't got no backup. Maybe she does need Zell. I don't know. And so Malaysia, she just gets up and she walks away. I'm like, damn, Malaysia just bounced. Hopefully Malaysia comes back But all Malaysia got to do is throw British on the ground, and then boom, bada bing, she got her, because British arms are so short and her legs are so short. She ain't gonna be able to reach over and hit you or kick you because she's just so short. It's just like rolling a pig on their back. So Malaysia, you can handle her, but Brandy might jump in, Duffy might jump in, and that's the situation. You don't got nobody, because you ain't got nobody to help you. So it is what it is. Malaysia better toss the table. I know, Christina. Kathleen, I know, like, it's going crazy. So in any event, Malaysia, she gets up and she walks away. I was like, damn, Malaysia, they really trying to run Malaysia off. Like, some event she's not invited to, or when she does come to the event, like, Brandy's me mugging her and everything. But the last event that Jackie threw, everything went well. Like, Jackie had everything on point. Jackie had her event, her podcast, and everything that she was doing. She had that on point. The ladies came on point. Jackie gave that mature business energy. The ladies came with it. She asked some heartfelt questions. The ladies all, was able to do that. So I think Malaysia is thinking that, oh, these ladies, want something. But that Malaysia's thinking that, okay, these ladies are going to be all right. Like, she can coexist with them. No, Malaysia, you're going to have to start swinging, girl, because they're coming for you. They want you. So, it's you're going to have to start swinging, girl. Or you're going to have to start talking back. You're going to have to start reading. And once they start coming for you, put up one of your legs and kick. Have your other arm out looking over your shoulder, girl, because they got problems with you. I'm telling you, if you can get what's her name, British on her back, ain't nothing she can do to you. All she got to do is, because she can't reach over her chest. She can't reach over her breast. Her legs can't go up that high. They weigh like, you'll be all right. So, but Malaysia, she's getting up and she's walking away. She's not going to deal with it. She's not going to be here for that. And Malaysia basically tried to convince herself and convince us that she's going on these trips with these ladies because, she wants some fun. Like, she's going through so much. Girls, that they forced Malaysia to go on these trips with these girls because she wouldn't have went, because she knows the setup. It's a setup, and she's a target. Like, why else? Like, they need to ramp it up. And so, and just like Bambi said, they coming for her because it's boring. And so, it is what it is, y'all. Brooke said she likes Malaysia previous episode in the confessionals. Yes, she did, but she's team the other girls. I remember she said that. She did say that because she liked what Malaysia said. And she basically said that Malaysia, she's more relatable when she was talking about that she was a punching bag and everything, to her ex-husband. And then Brooke was like, I kind of like her, but Brooke's a hater. They all hating. They all hating on Malaysia. So, ain't nobody coming to her defense. I would be surprised. And so we get down to this situation. We got the big butt hooligans over here. We got what's her name? Duffy in the green. We got big butt hooligan Brandy, and basically they're picking on the two little girls. Like, these girls weigh like 10 pounds wet. You know what I mean? These are little girls. Like, they're grown women. And Nora, she's married and everything. She has a husband that used to be in the NBA, and she has children. She has her own business. And when it comes to Nia, she has a child, and I think she has a catering business too. I don't know. But in any event, they're from Memphis. And so now they want to pick on these girls. And this is why it pissed me off that you got Malaysia out here talking to the Memphis twins, the Memphis sisters, and telling them, Nora and Nia, oh, let's just ignore everything. Let's just pay it no attention. Girl, y'all should have been practicing in the gym because it was time to fight. And Jackie's on the other side. If you can see Jackie, she's on the other side. And you see Angel. Angel's so scared. Angel feels bad for these girls because if it wasn't these girls going through this situation right now, it would be her. And if she wasn't pregnant, she would be going through this situation too as well. They would find a way. Duffy wanted to get at Angel earlier in the episode yesterday night, but she realized that she's pregnant. She gonna be all right. So hopefully them 4 years is okay. So now we got Duffy telling the girls to leave. I don't know why they telling them to leave, but they're telling them to leave. I don't know what they did or whatever the case. So, but Nia did do an interview and she did talk about it, but I haven't listened to it yet. And this is the video right here. So basically, I don't know if they're even going to be on the show again. Who knows? Because somebody got injured. And so we'll see what happens with this situation. And basically, look how small these girls are. You can see you can see their neck bone. You can see you can see their bones and stuff like that. Not like in a way that they're bony and skinny, but no, these are small women. And look at these two big old girls. They're tall, giant, and they basically try to run up on these girls. Like, yo, this is crazy. So it says this season. It's coming up this season. She got alligator arms. Lord have mercy, Christine. I didn't even hear that. I don't like the outfits. You know what, Fee? I came to the realization this is no longer the basketball wives that we know for fashion. It's just basketball wives and whatever. It ain't no, the fashion is a hit and miss. And Malaysia, she can't really dress and show you her fashion because she got 1, 2, 3, 4. She got people that, want to rock her any minute she say something wrong. So she can't really show us no fashion. You know what I mean? Brooke has been showing us fashion, but she's been showing us late fashion. Maybe they defend Malaysia. Nah, maybe we'll see. The fashion kind of faded. Oh yeah, yep. A person who loves their mom. Okay, I had to go all the way back and see your name, baby. So so we got this situation going on. And I'm like, these poor girls, look how small they are. Look at their thighs. Okay, look in the picture. Look at Nora and Nia's thighs, and look at Brandy and Duffy's thighs. Come on, these girls are way huger. And they want to pick on these girls look like little elves to them. These girls are like elves. You know what I mean? Compared to these girls. And so they're like, we want you out. So Duffy's like, get out. And Duffy, you acting a fool. And Duffy, and from what I know, the girls must have did something, but I don't really think they did anything, because the reason why Brooke is mad at Nia is because she said she got some taste from some out of wedlock baby shower food. Like, why would you want to fight somebody over that? Like, why are you coming? Unless it's because, she's having fertility issues, okay? But that's still no reason to take out your personal issues on somebody else, okay? Like, for real. But in any event, I'm telling you, Duffy's gonna switch up. Duffy's switching up. So Malaysia, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. These are all big girls. These are big girls. These are not little girls. These are wrestlers. Okay, these are quarterbacks over here. These are defensive tacklers over here. And so you already know they would swing these little girls, but in any event, we shall see. Hopefully. They know these are easy. Angel's an easy target. Angel's another elf. All these girls. Jackie got a little bit of weight on her, but Jackie got age on her. Jackie didn't have the age on her. It'll be a whole different story, because Jackie got some meat to her. She can stand up, tall, and she can lean on her legs when she needs to move back. If she was a lot younger, but when you get older, your knees sometimes are not there for you like they're supposed to be. And so we have Brooke. She's running up. She got her hand. She had her hands balled up like she was ready to punch. And so that's when Nia, she grabs something off of the table next to the apples. I don't know. It was an object. It looked like it could have been plastic, or it could have been metal, and it could have been a okay, I don't know. But in any event, now Brooke wants to have beef with these girls for no reason at all. You are too old. You could be their mother, okay? And you running up trying to fight them like you still doing the same ish that you've been doing. But okay, she does look good in her pajama jammies, okay? So she had her hands balled up, but once she seen Nia grab something off the table, she put her hands up because she was gonna try to swing on them. Like, what? They really want to beat up these little girls, y'all. You see, she pulled up with her hands up like this. See how she got her hand in the back and a hand in the front, like she fighting from 1995. Okay, that's 1995, baby. Her uncle or her brother told her how to fight. Like she's fighting from the 90s. Okay, so she got her hands like that. or granddaddy. Oh, granddaddy told her how to fight. I don't know. And so, she goes, who the F do you think you talking to, B? And so I guess the sisters are popping off because they're trying to punk the sisters. And Jackie, I don't know what Jackie's doing. Jackie wants to do something, but Jackie don't got a crew. She don't got nobody. Jackie want to do something. Malaysia's acting like she's all scared. She's running away from everything. And she probably left the trip. She probably left. You know what I mean? So Brooke is running up and everything. Like, girl, ain't you trying to have a baby? Ain't you trying to get IVF? Ain't you trying to do all this? Ain't you a married woman? You pulling up like you on 3rd Street block. You down with the hoo-ha's and you about to get the root rock? Like, what's going on? Like, Brooke, you too pretty to be acting like this. So in any event, so we got that situation. Then she put her hands up in the air and everything, and she's coming up to him. I don't know what you did, girls, but we're gonna find out. So one of Nia, she grabbed the steel that was flat, and so this is Nora. Nora's basically, she's being carried out by security, and she's saying, "You cut me, you cut me, you cut me." So did Brooke cut her? Did Brooke cut her? Did Brandy cut her? Who cut her? So now are they gonna? So I don't know if Nia dropped whatever weapon she picked up and they picked it up and got cut. But if they got cut because Nia picked the weapon up, we might not see the twins again. I don't know. But, so we shall see. And now I'm seeing Nia doing a lot of interviews. So I don't know if we're going to see Nia, because usually basketball wives, they don't be doing mad interviews, and stuff like that. So I don't know. Yeah, but them sisters was cool lying. Yeah, but this is different. We're on a whole new season right now. I gotta try to focus on that, like why they coming for them. So we gotta find out why they coming for them, because they haven't displayed any behaviors that we have seen for the new girls to come for the old girls. Because if you think about it, the Memphis sisters, they've been on the show longer than the girls that are trying to fight them, except for Brandy. And so then we got Brandy. She's bent over, and the producer says she got hit. She got hit. She got hit. So this is coming up on the season. So Brandy's bending over, and the producer saying she got hit, and Jackie's yelling in the background, she got touched. Somebody got touched. She got touched. And they got to be talking about the weapon, because you got Nora basically saying that she got cut. So Nora got cut, and Brandy got cut. So I want to see how this situation is going to pan out. And is it the sister's fault that someone got cut, or did they take the knife from the sister and the other girls picked it up and cut? So we shall see what happens. Okay, so this is crazy. Yes, I thought the show was off the air. Nope, it's not. It is back. It is back, y'all. It's back, and they're doing everything to try to retrieve and revive the show. And so Brandy's basically, she's bending over like she's been hit. So I don't know. That all seems interesting. So Raheem Charles, I'm hoping that they had a whole new production company come through and give us the drama. Unless you don't want the drama. What if they was giving us that first 2 episodes of that was cool? But like they were faking it, like they wasn't getting along. They didn't really like each other like that. And so Jackie, so now we're gonna start with the episode. Jackie comes through. She's looking all sexy and everything. She got her black on black. She got the Gucci on. She got a new wig. We got Malaysia looking like she's ready to be in one of them plays, or she's ready to be in a parade, and she's gonna be dancing. She's out here. She's robbing it with the outfit on. So Malaysia, this is probably why Malaysia's like, I gotta go to these places. And Malaysia, she looks nice. It's okay with the outfit that she got on. I got the same pants, but mine's are in black. And Jackie got a pocketbook on that says love. Jackie has a blue and like a blackish, and she's looking like dominatrix. And she got the hair going on. She looked kind of different. We got Duffy. Duffy's cool. Duffy and Malaysia and Jackie, the whole situation's cool. But I see, Duffy turning on Malaysia. So we shall see. So in any event, I'm like, okay, you like it? Okay, you like it. I bet you do. Them sisters said, forget throwing bottles. I'm picking up the stand. You had to. You see how big them girls are? Them girls are big, way bigger than them. Like, we be like, okay, yeah. Don't let her talk to you like that. You better blah, blah, blah. Them girls are big. You know what I mean? So there's some hesitation going on, especially if they're not strappers. And, I have to take away that, I got a little ignorant thought going on. And my ignorant thought is that, when I see the Memphis sisters or whatever, they do kind of like talk smack on Instagram. Like when they're talking about the show, reviewing the show, they kind of like talk smack because they do come on Instagram and stuff like that. And I gotta stop, putting them in that category as far as I want them to pop off like um Kimberly, okay, K Michelle, because she's from Memphis. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get that type of energy, and they don't got the K Michelle energy. They don't got that. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the K Michelle energy. K Michelle would have been flipping them girls. She would have been carrying them on her back and going around in a circle. So I gotta stop thinking that they should have that K Michelle energy because they're Memphis. That's just, that's being ignorant. So what's up, Gucci? How you doing? What's going on? So, so in any event, this whole little situation goes well with Jackie. Jackie's basically, Duffy was like, oh my God, Malaysia, did you dress Jackie? Because Jackie does look really nice. She does. And so, Jackie was like, oh, so now you're going to try to shade me? Now you're throwing shade at me. So that was cute. And then Jackie was like, how do you think I kept my man Doug for 26 years, my husband, because I keep an interest and I switch it up. I change it, baby. That's what I do. You already know Jackie is just So we're gonna get into Jackie too, because Jackie was pretty funny this episode. But I hate to see her cry though. I don't know. Sometimes I know who Jackie is. And sometimes she deserves some stuff, but at the same time, it's just like, this is just Jackie, y'all. This is just who she is. You just gotta, deal with it. You just gotta deal with the situation. So in any event, so they have that conversation, and Jackie basically saying that, this group is boring. Jackie said, I want to see sexiness. You ladies are boring. She said, I want to see breast out, ass up, everything. She goes, and she said, I want to drop it. And basically she's talking all types of reckless, because Jackie usually is very freaky on the show with all her demands and what she be doing. But it seems like she toned down a lot. It seems like she's on a budget this season. And so, in any event, Jackie says she want to drop it like it's hot, and she want to get it in. And so Duffy invites the girls to go to Vegas for her birthday, Blase the 3rd, and I think she's gonna be, DJing from Fresh Montana too as well. And so Malaysia's basically convincing herself, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good situation. And she's saying that she doesn't want any drama with Brandy. She thinks that she can coexist with Brandy. She thinks that Duffy's gonna tell her anything. Duffy ain't gonna tell Brandy nothing like that. Brandy's gonna do Brandy. They gonna tell Brandy what to do, because Brandy's she's wild right now. She got all types of ish emotions going on, losing a father, cancer, enemies, back on TV, just thrown out, it's just one of them situations. So it's just like, okay. And so, Malaysia, she's happy to go. She's thinking it's going to be a good thing. And I'm like, I wish it was going to be, girl. And Malaysia is fooling herself. This is how they trick us. They know that we know that you don't want to go. Okay, Malaysia, you would go anywhere else where, you don't want to, you already know what it's going to give. So, but Malaysia's going to get that paycheck. She done already brought her 3 kids up here and her pet and her cousin. So therefore she's here to work. So she's going to have to go on these trips. It is what it is. Jackie's out here shining. Jackie's out here like, I want some sexiness. And Duffy was like, okay, we're going to Vegas and I want to see you guys twerk. And so Jackie was like, I'm going to give it to you, baby. I was like, Jackie's crazy. And then Duffy basically is thinking about maybe not wanting to give up DJing and she just wants to do an album, or she want to do something like that. But when it comes to Malaysia's letting Duffy know, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't quit what you do, maybe you should do something locally, but don't give up, because Malaysia's going down that road, and Malaysia's dealing with that situation where you can't depend on a man, and Malaysia's basically paying all the bills and dealing with all types of craziness with her husband, him not helping out, no child support, no daycare, helping with the kids. He travels and that's it. He'll leave the kids home all day. That's why Malaysia had to bring the kids, from Atlanta to, LA, basically, so she can work, because her kids are crying. Her kids are miserable. Their dad's not home because he's coaching, he's flying out, he's doing stuff, and she has to do everything on her own. And she explains about her divorce in this episode too, as well, how difficult it is and why she don't really want that child support. So she's telling Duffy, like, yo, get your bag, make your bag, get your money, and don't stop what you're doing, especially if a man not even saying I do to you. And so Jackie's like, Jackie don't give a damn about Duffy DJ and whatever, unless she's gonna DJ at one of her parties, and she did already. Okay. And so Malaysia basically said, I hope everything is going to be cordial between me and Brandy, but I would love to go to Vegas. I need some time to get away. Everything's been very stressful, but now I think that I can work now because I got my kids, and she feels comfortable. And you can tell that Malaysia is a very good mother. You know what I mean? Like, she could have left her kids there, in Atlanta, because they're old enough and they got some family around that could have helped, but she wouldn't feel comfortable. So she's staying in a 2-bedroom house, as long as she got her a 2-bedroom apartment with her 3 kids, herself, her dog, and her cousin. And she don't care. She don't care how she's living, as long as her family's together. So I appreciate that. And I also appreciate Malaysia basically saying to her kids, we live in an apartment now, so all the noise, jumping and bumping and everything else, you can't do that, because people live under us and on top of us. So we got to be respectful. And that just tells you that, she has some decent qualities, and she's a decent mother. And the way that her kids never embarrass her on camera. So in any event, Malaysia falling for the okie doke, basically, you know, thinking about this trip is going to be okay. Brandy, she's talking to her husband, and she had a cancer scare. And so therefore they didn't find any cancer, but they're telling her that she should get a hysterectomy. And Brandy really doesn't want a hysterectomy. She wants to have another baby. Her husband, Jason, he wants to have another baby too. He wants to have another baby, but there's ovarian cancer concern, and she had ovarian cancer at the age of 24 years old. That's a whole lot of dealing with these false positive and things of that nature. When you get a pap smear or a mammogram, things always look kind of shaky because of her history. And this is the same thing that's happened with Persuasion over there on Baddie South. I'm gonna talk about that show later on tonight on my other channel. She brought up the cancer situation, having getting a biopsy done, and it basically saying we need to do more work. But in any event, they're telling her that she needs to get a hysterectomy, and she doesn't want to get a hysterectomy because she wants to have another baby. But I don't know, can you do what Candy did? Can you get a surrogate? Can you freeze these eggs? Could you, whatever the case may be. But she said that she wants to have the baby out of her body. I don't know if they have the finance for that, but I'm pretty sure they should, because she has a successful business, and her business been successful ever since she's been off of, Basketbal Wives, from what I've seen. And so we shall see how this situation is going to pan out. She don't know what she's gonna do, but she's saying getting a hysterectomy basically makes her feel like she's not a woman. And so she's dealing with that. And her father just died 2 months ago, so she got a whole lot going on. And plus, this is the first time her and Jason have been apart from each other since they mended their marriage, since they got back together and worked on things. So she's probably worried too that he might be out here messing around. He might be out here doing this. He might be out here doing that too as well. Or she just missed his touch. But she forgave him with all the women that he was with. So she's nervous. What's up, Miss T? What's going on, girl? You missed the beginning of the show. It is crazy. So the whole season is going to change. Raheem Charles gave us some confirmation that Basketbal Wives has a new production company, and so therefore they preview all the crazy drama that's going to take place. Jackie is going to be going back and forth. Malaysia, somebody's gonna get cut. Brooke is gonna be coming for the sisters and Jackie gonna bring witches around. Like, it's crazy. Oh, and then Jennifer. Oh, we forgot to talk about Jennifer. I didn't even see that. Was somebody did ask me that in the comments too, and I totally. Let me see. Let me see. Mm-mm. Let me see. Let me see. You guys like that Beyonce song? Okay, where the hell is this? I hate when it does this to me. Okay, so yes, when we was talking about what's gonna be previewing coming up for the season, I forgot about this part of the preview. So Jennifer basically is where homeboy who Giovanni, and that's Brooke's friend. And so he changed up his whole look. It looked like he got his eyelashes done. It looked like he got on eyeshadow. It looked like he got a diamond in his ear, but it looks like he got a pearl in his ear. He got on his gold chain. He got on his pink shirt. It seems like he's trying to look like Cameron and everything. And him and Jennifer are kissing, so they together. You already know he done hit it, popped it, and everything. And basically, he got his hat to the back. I don't know if I'm cool at my age with a man with his hat to the back. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he ain't ugly. He just changed up. He looked a little bit more manly before. But in any event, so now Jennifer's going to introduce, him to the ladies and say, Giovanni, tell them what you told me. Guess what he asked me? So I don't know if he asked her to marry him, if he asked her to have a baby, if he asked her, I don't know. He must have asked her something crazy. I don't think he asked her to marry him, but it looks like he done got TV ready, y'all. He got the blue shirt on. He got the collar. He got it halfway unbuttoned. He's showing his necklace. His necklace look like it's choking. His charm look like it's way too big for that damn necklace. Lord have mercy. That necklace he got on look invisible, but we already see him with a Rolex watch because Jen said if he doesn't have a Rolex, I'm not talking to him. So in any event, Jen is happy with this guy, and now he's around the girls. His face totally looked differently. I guess he shaved his beard or whatever. He got his eyebrows done and everything. He looked like he got some hair going on. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that situation. So Jennifer's happy. Jennifer, just don't get played. Just don't get dogged out. What's up, Norris Tony? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, Lisa, what's going on? What's going on, Norris? Brandy better let someone else carry that baby. That's what I'm thinking. What? Oh, yes, the whole season's going to change. We get nothing but drama. Like, shit I like. Okay, let me stop. Facts. He's TV ready. He's TV ready now, right here. The eyebrows, Lord. Brandy don't need any more kids. Lord, I'm just like, So in any event, that was part of, like, they gave us a whole, 2 minutes or a minute of what's coming this season. And it's all explosive stuff because, it wasn't nothing explosive going on. Okay. So Brandy basically is letting us know that she's feeling like if she gets a hysterectomy, that it makes her feel like she's not a woman. So she's dealing with that situation and she wants to have a baby. And now we get Brooke. She's at the wig shop. She's with, Duffy makes me I want some lemon head so bad. She looks just like a lemon head, y'all. I want a lemon head so bad. It's not even crazy when I was watching this. So she's at the wig shop. She's getting ready to DJ, go to Vegas and everything. She's ready to party. She's ready to get it on and popping. Okay. And Brooke is ready to. Brooke is telling us that she wants a baby. She's trying to have a baby with her husband that, she's divorced now. And so it is what it is. I was like, okay. And so she wants to do IVF, and she's gonna bring her grown children on to let them know that she's ready to be a mom again. She's ready to have a baby. And Duffy could care less, because Duffy's just worried about her goddamn wig and how she gonna be looking, and whether she still wants to DJ or not. So we shall see how that situation is going to pan out. And I was like, oh God, Duffy's getting her wig, she's getting her life, okay. And so we got that situation. And, basically Brooke is telling us that she's ready to have another baby. This is what she wants. This is what she's waiting for. And she looks nice here. I do like the little banana curls that she got on, but I don't know. Something about the hair that just don't go. But she does look nice. Her necklace, her dress, her complexion, her color, everything looks nice. She's not oily. She's not greasy. She's just right. As usual, she's perfect, but she's a hater too. But so, we get to, Malaysia's situation. Basically, Malaysia's in a 2-bedroom with her 3 kids, her dog, her and her cousin. And, she's living a broke life, but, she's trying her best. And now she's out here looking for houses. I don't know if she's looking to rent or she's looking to buy. She's looking to move back to Atlanta, or she's looking to sell her Atlanta home and move to California. I don't think so, because she left California to be closer to the kid. It's cheap in Atlanta, and plus the kids' dads were in Atlanta too. So in any event, she's looking at this house, and she's like, basically, I can't get this house because the closet I would have to burn and throw away and give all my clothes away, because the closet looked like a bathroom. And you already know Malaysia got mad clothes. Just from her being on TV, she got so much clothes. And so she don't know what to do about the situation. And right now she's house hunting. I don't know if she's renting or she's buying, but she's with her cousin, and I don't know what's going on with her cousin. It looks like she has a rip in her shirt. I don't know if how sometimes you have on wife beaters and you pull them down, if they're not like the ones that you pay like too much money for, or it depends on how they're made. If you get them off Amazon, they might just rip on you, but it looks like there's a hole on the side of her outfit. So Malaysia wouldn't have her cousin come on TV with ripped clothes on. So, and it looks like the cousin's trying to cover it too as well. It probably ripped right when she got out the car, when she entered the house. So there's some struggle going on with Malaysia. Malaysia's not fronting right now, okay? You know what I mean? She would have her family on point. Which these guys are saying, no more kids for her hating ass. He's so messed up. I like Duffy with short hair. Okay. She's renting. She needs more than she can afford in California. I know. Hey, Justin T, please, how you doing? What's going on? Fact, she could care less about Brooke conversation. Do Shawnee still own Basketbal Wife, or she gave it up? No, she's still there. She's still producing. She said she's taking a seat. She's taking a seat, yo. She's married. She's married now to a pastor that's out here talking about how Shawnee's husband said, if you got rotten teeth in your mouth, you should not have on designers. I was like, that's Shawnee's husband, for real, for real. So, Malaysia basically, this is when Malaysia gets down to the situation, and her cousin's basically saying, girl, you need to get that money from your ex. You need to get it from your baby father. Is he helping with this? Is he helping with is he helping with the house? Is he helping with this situation? And she goes, no. And she was like, you need to take his ass to court. Malaysia was like, no, I don't want to take him to court, but I know I got to think about it. I got to pray about it. She was like, it was so hard. It was so difficult the first time that she went, through divorce court with him, because the divorce was bad because he wouldn't show up to court. He would hide in court. He would duck meetings. He would duck things. He would prolong the divorce. And then they would try to serve him and try to run up on him. He would run out of courtroom. Basically, she was saying he was doing everything to not be able to pay, you know what I mean, to get the divorce settled, you know what I mean? So it was so much going on, and she said everybody was in her business, and she don't want to put her business back out there because everybody would know your business as public record. And that's the same thing Kenya Moore was saying throughout her divorce, that she wanted the judge privileged to, not to release so much details, some of it to be private because everybody's in your business. So she didn't want the financial part of her divorce to be public and things of that nature. Because, they get your divorce papers and basically you just jump on YouTube and read your divorce papers. You know what I mean? She don't want that. She don't want, the blogs to be talking about her divorce. And she was like, everybody's in your business. The public knows. Everybody's coming after you. She said it was just so hard. She was like, she was so depressed. She went through so much. It was just a really bad situation. And she's not ready to go through that again to try to get some money out of him. And she don't want to force him to take care of his kids. But baby, you struggling bad. She's in a 2-bedroom. Okay, it's very expensive in California as well, and probably for a safe neighborhood where there's no crime around, or just a little bit of crime, or is safe enough and you got security and cameras and things of that nature. It probably was a whole lot of money. And then on top of that, that's probably why she got the 2-bedroom. She got to get this paycheck, she got to get this money. Malaysia ain't never lived like that. Malaysia will be showing all types of houses and homes, baby. She'll be renting huge places and be at huge places when she first moved to Atlanta, but right now she's holding on to her monte. She's holding on to dear life, y'all. So that's why she don't want to ask for money, because he done did her so wrong that she don't want to do it again. I think Tami came back, Duffy and her would go round 2. That would be good. I know, Trey. That would be nice. I was thinking about that earlier too when I was watching it. She's first lady now. She's first lady now, y'all. Yes, she is. It's too much stress. That's what she said. It's too much stress, Fee. Too much stress. Fee, not person. I know, because she's struggling and she got and they're of age, you know what I mean? And she's paying for their private school and trying to house them. And she works, in Cali, and she lives in Atlanta. I don't think fighting Norris, but I think that would be round 2 of throwing the shade. Tami can't help to read a B. She can't help to when she redid Real World. She was reading them people down real bad. Okay, so and they haven't seen each other in decades. So she would give Duffy a nice read unless they're on good terms. I don't think they're on bad terms either. So in any event, so we got the ladies, they all hook up. You got Brandy, you got Miss British. Yo, I'm telling you, Miss T, British is really trying to fight Malaysia, like for real. And then we have, Brooke, and they're having a conversation, they're talking, and basically we find out that British father died 4 years ago. Not Malaysia, but Brandy's father died 2 months ago. This difficult situation, and when it comes to Brooke, she's trying to get pregnant again, and I think that kind of got Brandy a little bit jealous, because Brandy was like, are you sure you want to have a baby? Are you sure you're ready with all the things that you got going on in your life, with everything that you got going on, and you got grown kids? Why would you want another baby? You think you ready for that baby right now? Because girl, like, what you gonna do? And then Brooke was like, I'm ready. She's like, I'm ready to change diapers. I'm ready to do everything. And I'm gonna have a nanny. I'm gonna have this nanny. I'm gonna have that nanny. She was like, she kept saying every time she was like, oh, I want to have a baby, but I'm gonna have nannies. So basically she's saying that she can be getting a pedicure while the nanny's taking care of the baby. But because I know what you're gonna do with them nails, girl. You can't have them sharp like that. So in any event, they're having a conversation. Then when it comes to, British is basically asking the ladies to hook her up with somebody. Jennifer got some. How come you guys ain't hooking me up with nobody? And Jennifer's playing it cool. Jennifer's not really trying to be on Malaysia's side, but she's definitely trying to be cool with the other girls, because she know where the tides are at. The tides are British, and the tides is, Brandy, and you got Duffy back and forth, but you got them and Brooke. So, Jennifer don't want no smoke. Jennifer don't want no smoke at all. She don't want no type of smoke at all. British lets the girls know she went to go see Angel, and Angel has a high risk pregnancy. Blase in the third. We have Brandy basically saying, you really want a baby, Brooke? Brooke said, yes, I'm gonna get nannies. I'm like, okay, she had a little, and it's all right for her to feel that way because cancer coming back up and she has to get, cancer's gone, but to get a hysterectomy, and that means that she can't have, a kid or whatever. So she might feel a certain type of way. She said that she was emotional this whole season. She said her father just died. She started filming. She said she wasn't obsessed with Malaysia. It's just that she was so emotional. And then we got Brooke, she's bragging about her, vending machines with the hair and everything. The IRS is coming for her too as well. The indictments, baby. And so, the girls are laughing. They're joking. It seems like they're having a good time. They all look beautiful. Hair looks flawless. Makeup flawless. They're just regular dressing. Like the fashion's not there. They're just like, being soccer moms or things of that nature. Not overly doing it. You know what I'm saying? See what they got on. They got on just regular clothes. Regular outfits. Nothing extravagant. Workout clothes. Brooke is, the best dressed one out of this group right now. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know where British is going with this outfit. Lord have mercy. Help me, Jesus. Who Brooke married to? He must got money. Yeah, but she's not married to him anymore. They got a divorce last year. That's true. I hear what you're saying. One second. Jennifer just wants to stay on the show. Jennifer just wants to stay on the show. She even got a boyfriend, so she don't have to fight with these girls. Her boyfriend can be a storyline. Brooke would not say who she married to. He was on the show. He was on the show. They said his name and every. I don't. He was on the show. That I got his picture, but I think they said his name. He was at her birthday party. I believe Jen is the real Black Barbie. Amen. I think Brooke and her husband broke up after filming. Yep. Did you see how the twins made Brooke old ass fall? It was funny. We talked about in the beginning. So she fell. I didn't see her fall, Trey. So she fell. Maybe we'll revisit what's gonna happen this season. Rockstar ain't no joke. They better back off Angel, especially Jackie. She needs to put grown that mess. Shit. I see what you're saying, baby. The voice already guessed. No, yeah, she's trying to get that Monte, baby. Oh, she jumped up and fell. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part, baby. I didn't even see that part. And so right now we got Duffy. She's ready to get her pop on. She's ready to get her party on. She's ready to get her Botox on. She's ready to get everything on. She's ready to get it out here, baby. And so she goes to, the Botox doctor, and basically she wants to address Angel. Angel's kind of nervous, but Angel's banking on that we've been friends for 4 years. Hopefully you won't act shady towards me, because to me, I already told you Duffy is kind of shady, because the way that she was talking to Angel, it was like her and Angel were ride or die. They were friends. I mean, they are friends, ride or die. And you got Duffy talking about snitches get stitches. And Angel was saying, well, Jackie's trying to create this and that. Duffy said it, or Jackie said it. I mean, Duffy or Angel, one of them said it. That, Jackie's trying to create, Duffy said Jackie's trying to break us up. And then Angel said, yeah, she's trying to cause problems between me and, her boyfriend, Rockstar, because, Jackie came to the house. And then Duffy was like, well, snitches get stitches. And basically said she's going to talk to Jackie. And then when she talked to Jackie, it was just like she flipped the script and was like, well, Angel told me that you said that I wasn't a good friend and I was talking about her. And So it went from there. Then Jackie goes and cuss out Angel. And at the time that Jackie's cussing out Angel, I didn't even know Angel had a high risk pregnancy. Now they mention that she got a high risk pregnancy. Angel, you better get off this goddamn show. But Angel basically said, nope, I'm going to pop around. I've been through this. I've been through the worst. You know, I had a husband that departed from this earth by his own hand. I've been a single mother, been running a business. I'm just going to go. You know, they can't beat me up because I'm pregnant. So she's here. I don't know if Angel's going to do another season. And so, you know, they have this conversation and, you know, they're talking about it. And, you know, Duffy feeling a certain type of way because Rockstar said, I got information on Duffy. And if her boyfriend knew, you know, he would leave her the next day. So Duffy basically, she got like 8 shots. You know, she gets her Botox shots and everything. And she said, basically, this is how she stay pretty and this is how she stay beautiful. And you can't really get angry with Botox because you can't really move your face. And so she sits and she has this conversation with Angel. And she said, yeah, Angel, because Angel was just on the phone with Rockstar. She said, speaking of Rockstar, I heard that Rockstar said he told Jackie that he had some stuff on me and whatever he would say will make my man leave me. And that really hurt my feelings. I really felt a certain type of way. And so Angel was like, well, you know, he feels like, you know, we are easy target and people are picking on us and people are attacking us. And, you know, he didn't really feel that way. Angel feels that, you know, and he feels like people are trying to mess up our relationship. Yeah. And Duffy should have never told Jackie. You know what I mean? And Jackie should have never told Angel in front of Rockstar. But, you know, but in any event, Jackie wanted to give Rockstar the heads up anyways. And Jackie could have wanted to start confusion between, you know, Duffy and Angel as well. Because that's what Jackie does. Jackie meddles. And so, and so Angel was like, well, what do you want him to do? You know, he's a guy. Sometimes he's going to say things and he doesn't really mean these things that he's saying. He doesn't think like me. You know, he don't think like I think. You know how men are. Men basically don't really want you talking to your friends about your situation and what you're going through and stuff like that. But, you know, everything's cool. Me and you have no beef. I was like, go ahead, Angel. But how Angel explained that, I was like, this is like the first time that Angel really had like a confrontation since the last time I seen Angel on the show, was able to explain her whole she was able to explain something. Like she gave like full sentences when it came to a confrontation, because when she went to talk to, you know, Duffy about the situation, she didn't have a confrontation with her. When Jackie confronted her with what Duffy said, she didn't have a confrontation. This is kind of like a little bit of a confrontation because, you know, Jackie ended up cussing her out, and then Duffy didn't have her back, and Duffy was talking rah rah rah, Jackie's gonna get stitches because she's snitching, and none of that happened. She left her hanging there. And so Rockstar is telling her that, you know, this girl Duffy is not your girl, okay? And I'm glad that Duffy accepted what she said, and she was like, okay, because, you know, sometimes people like to push it. Duffy could have pushed and was like, well, did you tell him something for him to say that? And he shouldn't be saying nothing like that. And you should have told me, you know, what he said. Jackie shouldn't have to tell me what he said. So I'm glad that it didn't go that route. You know what I mean? So that was a good situation. And then we have British. She's over there in the corner. She has this is the second time she looks nice. She has a nice shirt on, you know, that fits her well. And it looks loose and fitting. You know, it could be a little bit longer, but it looks like something that she's in something comfortable. It looks like somebody be stuffing her in her clothes, okay? And it just be like, yo, can you breathe? I don't think so, baby. It's like you got ace bandages wrapped all around you, baby girl. But in any event, she's looking at Angel. She's kind of like rolling her eyes and looking like she got an issue with Angel. Duffy kind of rolled her eyes too. And she said, I'm going to take it like that. I'm going to take it like that. It's going to be good. Second time. Miss T. Duffy is ugly. Okay, Trey. Tati about, okay. This guy's on this show. That's interesting, but she would go in if they got into an argument. Yeah. Because Duffy and Sky are really good friends, so that would make sense if Sky makes appearance. I must didn't see the whole thing. The hell? And so we have Angel. She goes like, everything's okay. Angel, it's not okay. You don't need to be filming with these ladies. They really want to go in on you, but you pregnant. Because British was making all types of like, they don't care that this girl's, thank God that they care, the production care that she's pregnant. Angel did have a conversation with British earlier, but British is team Brooke, Duffy, and Brandy. That's her team. Okay. And Angel can come or go, you know what I mean? But she's not going to stick her neck out for her. And Duffy kind of like had it. You could tell that Duffy wanted to push it, but she didn't. So I'm glad she didn't push it with Angel. And then we get to Brooke. Her kids are beautiful. Her daughter's beautiful. Her son's beautiful. Her son said, if we have kids, you trying to get pregnant, because Brooke wants to ask her children if they're okay with her having a baby, because Brooke says her daughter wasn't okay. Her daughter's, I think 23 or 24, doesn't want her to, didn't want her to have another baby. And it's probably so because look, she's divorced. You know what I'm saying? So in any event, I don't know what went on with that situation. And this is Brooke's son. She got beautiful kids. The son said, girl, mom, if we have a kid, we're going to be ghetto. And she said, we already ghetto fabulous because of something, something. So her kids are beautiful. Her daughter's gorgeous. Her daughter's drop dead gorgeous. Her son's handsome. They're smart. They're well behaved. They talk really good. They talk really proper. And they're not disrespectful. They're not rude. They're not trying to act like they're this or that. They're just being freaking normal. And so it seems like she really did a good job with her kids, that at least when she's at work and they're filming, they know how to behave and act. Okay. But Brooke, glad now. I know British was drunk when she said that to Malaysia. She was drunk. Blamed the Botox for Duffy. Duffy is ugly. Duffy is ugly. Second time. Lord have mercy. These guys are too funny. And so now we got the Memphis sisters. You have Nora and Nia. They basically, are wearing pink because to go on Angel's trip, you got to wear pink. And so basically Malaysia said that when it comes to Nia, she says that she wants to apologize to Angel and she wants to make it right to Angel. Angel don't need to be worried about you because you ain't trying to fight Angel. You ain't trying to come after Angel like that or nothing like that. They have Angel has been in harm's way when Jackie said, I don't give a F about this. I don't give a F about what this, you ain't gonna mess with my name or my reputation, mother effer. And Angel was just sitting there like, what? So Malaysia is still in La La Land. Malaysia's sitting here telling the girls, hey, listen, if we don't give creed to anything, if we don't act like we hear anything, if we don't act like we don't give, any attention to what they say, we should have a good trip. We can just sweep it under the rug. Jackie already told you early in the season, girl, you can't sweep it under the rug. And Malaysia, you can't sweep it under the rug either, girl. They still coming for you. They're going to test you. They're going to make it hard. They want you to work, baby. They're not too happy with you, point blank, period, because you've been on this show longer than they have. They think you got an attitude. They think that, they should have been here and not you, okay? And then on top of that, whatever Brandy's feeding them, they just not feeling you, girl, point blank, period. So trying to brush it under the rug and act like it's not going to happen. They're going to continue to egg you on until you jump over there and start swinging and swanging and banging, okay? Because they want to bang with you, Malaysia. But only thing is, Malaysia knows that there's a possibility that she could get jumped. So that's why Malaysia and these three should have been in the gym, in a boxing ring, okay? They should have been working out. They should have been like, we got each other's back. If somebody come for you, I got your back. We're going to have to team this out because they don't like none of us, okay? So we get Brandy. She went to go see 7 doctors. I was like, Lord have mercy. Luckily, she got to have insurance. 7 doctors. She got 7 different opinions. Basically, when it comes to having a hysterectomy, she doesn't know what to do because she wants to have another baby. Her husband wants to have another baby. Her child wants, a brother or a sister. So she's just basically debating. She don't know really what to do. She's just lost in the situation. I was like, I hope you're saving some of that co-payment money so you can freeze some eggs and put them in somebody. Do what Candy did. Get you a baby girl ASAP. And so Rock is basically, he feeling a certain type of way because Angel's about to come to him and say, I want to go to Vegas. Angel, you need to stay home. Did you see how they acted in Vegas, girl? You need to be home. Angel said, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot. Angel be going, man. Angel keep moving. Like, you know she's scared, but she keep going. She keep going. And he goes, Vegas, you 7 months pregnant. What does a 7-month pregnant woman need to do in Vegas, y'all? She was like, come on. He was like, what, you gonna be partying? Because I'm not gonna be partying. Like, girl, you're gonna be dodging knives, you're gonna be dodging fences, you're gonna be dodging people punching everything. Stay home, Angel. Rockstar basically feeling a certain type of way. You better protect the baby, you better protect the prince. You know how goofy he is. But in any event, he says he has no more beef with Duffy. He's letting it go for now. So we're gonna see, Ahmad or Muhammad must have called Rockstar. I can't. British was drinking when she said that. Okay, Brooke. Yeah, her daughter is pretty. Yeah, her daughter's beautiful. She just wants screen time by twins. Sure, they should have brought OG back. Facts all day, every day. It would be a better mashup. But I don't know if they would want the girls to hate on her. That's the problem. Now, if you like her, would that be a problem? To get that, yep, that's true. Rockstar used to watch him and how you talk because the woman he is book. Be mad baby shower. Oh yeah, he was ridiculous. And the sisters, Nora, she basically said that he was like, they didn't even show how irate and how ignorant, how he was yelling, he was up in their face, and he was so disrespectful to her. Like, it was crazy. It was so disrespectful. That's why you have, what's her name, Duffy says, not the last episode, the episode before last, Duffy said that she don't want to be beefing with nobody man, she don't want to be arguing with nobody men. And who else could it be other than her talking about Rockstar, because he cussed the shit out of Nia and disrespect her. But this ain't the first time that Rockstar disrespect woman and being rude. You know what I mean? He hasn't got that Caesar reputation yet, but he's been very disrespectful. And so in any event, she said the way he came at her, it was so bad. Duffy basically said when she was sitting down there and Jackie was telling Duffy, well, Rockstar said that he got information on you and your man would leave you. And she goes, I'm gonna have to talk to Angel about that, but I'm definitely not gonna be fighting with nobody man. I'm definitely not gonna be fighting with nobody boyfriend. And she didn't say girl, she said boyfriend, because she know Rockstar is coming through. Okay, and she knows how he did her, but you was egging the situation on, you and Brooke. What does Malaysia bring on the have to do with British Malaysia? Don't not mention her. I know. I know Bambi needs to. That would be so banging if Bambi was on here. I would be, oh my God, I would be in my glory. Just to see Bambi back on Basketbal Wife. They bring all these other ladies back that Bambi will be nice to have back. They should have really brought people back that at least had some seasons, or even the ones that had one season. They're fine. Bring them all back. Have a free fall, because it doesn't seem like they knew what they were doing anyway. So why not bring back the old ladies that had an impact, when they were on the show, you know what I mean? But in any event, it is what it is. The ladies are dancing. The ladies are, I don't know. Now, is that Brooke's booty or is that a BBL? I don't know. I'm not sure, because I've never heard of her getting a BBL, and she's always been stacked in the back. But in this particular angle and these pants, it looks like a BBL. Is it or is it not? Let me know. It looks like an IG booty, but I don't believe she would have I think that she always worked out. But in any event, it is what it is. The ladies are on a jet. They're having a good time. They're partying, but it's going to get ugly and it's going to get nasty. We got Jennifer. She's going to bring him around. We talked about that. And Angel, poor Angel, she's going to have to drive herself to the emergency room because Rock is nowhere to be around. He's nowhere to be found. And, that's basically it. And then other than, what we talked about in the beginning, the phone lines are open if anybody want to call in and tell me your thoughts, what you think about the show, because we already went over what the new season is going to be about. So the phone lines open, y'all. Oh, they did? Okay. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. So they did all looks broad. I was like, because usually when the last time I seen Brooke on TV, her body didn't look, her booty, she always had like some stacks back there. I didn't know it was like that, y'all. Like that, y'all. So and that particular picture, when I seen, I was like, girl, like, did you have a BBL? Because this is like Instagram booty. Jackie never had none. No, Jackie hasn't got nothing done, really. Jackie don't even be using the shit that they be using. Jackie don't be caring. Jackie already got Doug. She got her man. Doug ain't going nowhere because he wants to stay alive. So, and he probably loves Jackie. And Jackie's probably the realest thing, and she probably helped him out a lot. Look at what Jackie's doing. He's coaching now. He's not playing in the in the NBA anymore. And it could have been some hard times, but Jackie got on this show, Basketball Wives, and she ain't never turned back. She's doing a cognac, and she was, before she even got on Basketball Wives, she was producing plays, for BET and things of that nature. She always worked in the theater and stuff like that. So, the things that she wants, she don't got to go to Doug for. And he didn't hold her back. He let Jackie beat the crazy Jackie. Like, most husbands would be embarrassed. He'll look, Jackie and her sons used to look at her like she crazy. But it is what it is. So it says this season we gonna get the beef. We gonna get British dropping on her criminal record T. We gonna get Duffy basically changing her mind and not wanting to quit DJing. And then we gonna get Angel getting to the hospital by herself without Rock. He's somewhere MIA. Jackie's gonna get cussed out by Brandy because Jackie brought Brandy to see some witches, and Brandy don't want to see no witches, point blank period. And she said, Jackie, you messed up for that. You wrong for that. And she tells Jackie, I should have listened to Brooke. Brooke told me about you. I should have listened. And Brandy's really upset about these witches, and she is scared. She is running, girl. And then Duffy's just looking. And when it comes to British, she's like, okay. It doesn't look like they're scared, but Brandy said, hell no. And then it looks like, British, she left, and Duffy's just sticking around for a little bit. And Jackie's like, what? It's just witches. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. So they're feeling pissed off about that. Brooke is basically saying that there's no more Jackie Christie trips. I guess they trusted Jackie after Jackie had the podcast. She was dressed up like a nun. She was dressed up like she was a librarian or school teacher, an executive, secretary and everything. And she asked nice questions. They thought the crazy Jackie was on the low. It was just simmering. Okay. And Brooke had said no more Jackie trips. Brandy is feeling a certain type of way. She's pissed off about it. And Jennifer, hopefully Jennifer don't say ish. And so they're like, no more. So they're talking about Jackie Christie. Then Brooke, she confronts Jackie and tells Jackie that, you know what, you are a liar. You lied to me. Jackie said, I did not lie to you. What are you talking about? I did not lie. Then Jackie tells either Brooke, Angel, or Brandy that basically she said, I don't even want to be sitting here. I don't even want to have this conversation, and my heart right now is telling me that I never want to see you again. And she did a whole nice little monologue with the tears coming down, and she was serious. And it looked like Brooke got her mouth wide open, y'all. Brooke be having her hair done, girl. She got these braids and she's on vacation. Brooke look real pretty with these braids. And then you have, Miss British. She calls out Malaysia, tell Malaysia that she's a weird bitch, and she said she don't understand why Brandy even be talking to her. Brandy got the me mug on, looking at Malaysia like that, and Brandy's trying to act like she got nothing to do with it. It's just Malaysia. But Trey said that what's her name was drunk British, and Malaysia just looks at the situation and she gets up and she walked away. Poor Malaysia. They running you off again. And then we got the big we got we got the football team trying to beat up the cheerleaders. You know what I mean? So you got that situation. Brooke, she tries to run up, and Tia Nia, she grabs some silverware and pull it up because Brooke had her hands ready to fight the sisters. And so she runs up over there and, somebody got cut and now she got her hands up. I didn't see her fall. And then we have, what's her name? Nora basically saying, you cut me, as she being carried out by security. And then we have Brandi bend over and the producers are saying she got hit. And Jackie's in the background saying somebody got touched, y'all. Somebody got touched. You know what I mean? And she's bending over, and you already know that, when it comes to Brandi, she do have issues. So she got hit in the stomach, like maybe punch, that could be it, but there was a knife involved. So that is the situation, y'all. Who's in that pink shirt? Which the pink, let me see, which pink shirt? That, if you're talking about this pink shirt, all this says this season. So this is coming. This is the new season. This is the other part of the season. That's British in a pink shirt. If you're talking about that pink shirt, she really looks nice here. You couldn't even tell who she was because she looked pretty. This is the second time I seen her look good. Okay. Oh my God. This is the first. And then, no, the other one's the first, but I didn't really look at that one. This one, she really looks good. So this is British. If you're talking about hummus tea. You see how big them girls are? The linebackers and the cheerleaders, them girls are huge. Look how small Nia and Nora is. Look how big. Come on, look. Their arms are bigger than Nia and Nora's thighs, okay? I didn't even see her fall. I must have missed it. I got to go back and watch that, Trey. For real. OMG, I know. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys, period, point blank, period. Peep Squad, much love to each and every one of y'all. Okay? She needs to get canceled. I'm telling you. I just hope. Oh wow, yes, Miss T, it was crazy. Team Jackie all day. Sheila said Team Jackie. Did Brandi or Brooke get hit? I think Brandi got hit because Brandi has the outfit on. See the outfit that Brandi has on right now with the strings coming down, and then when you see the person bending over, here we go. It's the same type of material because Brooke had on the silk pajama outfit. Her pajama outfit was looking nice. Evelyn and Brooke on the show. Evelyn and Brooke. I don't know. Evelyn said she wasn't coming back. I need to catch up on this episode, but I am loving the update. Thank you, Just a T, please. Oh, thank you so much, Trey. Love you too. Miss you. We miss you. Miss you guys. Just a T, please. You got glass in. Oh, she got glass in her foot. Oh, she got glass in her foot. So nobody got cut. Damn, what the hell was I watching? I think Evelyn's coming back. Wow. Who hit her? We're not sure yet. I'm not sure if it was the twins or if it was security or she was trying to break up a fight and she ended up getting, hurt. Maybe she stepped on glass, but one of the sisters did pick up a weapon. I don't know if they got the weapon out of her hand. And then you have Nora basically saying that you cut me. So, and I don't know if she's saying you cut me because they stepped on glass. Because you know how they be trying to act like something real big happened and it don't really be like that. You know what I mean? They be doing that. I think one of the sisters hit her, Miss T. That's what Norris said. He thinks one of the sisters hit Brandi. Yeah, one of them got cut, so I don't know if it's even playfield. So with this situation, when it comes to Brooke, when it comes to Brandi, and when it comes to Nora, and when it comes to Nia, I don't know if this is going to have repercussions where they might not be asked to come back, Are they in their contract? Because this is a, yeah, watch it be an accident. Yeah, total accident. You know what I mean? And they remember when they made it seem like the brat was going to fight Johnny Blaze, Johnny, and we came back, they were hugging and everything. I was so pissed. I talked so much shit. And it wasn't even that. It was none of that. I was so mad. They got me. Well, I really got to catch up. Well, you know what? Just to T, please, this is going to be coming soon. Like this, what we're talking about right now is coming up because it's saying, this is new. Brandy got glass in her foot, and Norris got glass in her foot. Okay, so hopefully that's it. I was too. I thought they was gonna fight. I was talking so much mess. So no one got cut. So glass broke and someone got cut. So I don't know if they're gonna try to use that. They shouldn't be using nothing to try to get anybody kicked off this show. Okay, because it's barely, TikToking. Okay, for real. But in any event, thank you guys so much for coming through. I am going to either do Bad Girls, Baddies South on my other channel, Maryjanetv, and the link will be down below in the description box on this video. I'm either going to do it tonight or I'm going to do it tomorrow early. But I did see it and it was interesting, and I do want to watch College Hill Celebrity Edition to see what's going on with that, to see what Nene's bringing to the situation. Okay. So in any event, yes, we got to talk about the BET Awards. We still got to talk about the versus battle. I do have a video that I'm uploading right now to my other channel that is about Ray J, and Bobby Valentino and Sammy. Sammy's kind of cute, y'all. And Pleasure P talking mess, and Ray J basically discussing everything that went on at the versus battle and also starting a group. I just basically got to put the title on it, and I'm going to upload that now, and maybe we can discuss that or edit it shorter because it is 45 minutes. It's just that, my allergies been so bad. So with the coughing, like my throat's really been hurting. So it's been kind of hard to go live and be on for a long time. So when you hear there's silence, I hit the mute button so I don't cough, because I know that's just disgusting. Nobody wants to hear anybody cough, like for real. So love you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Peace, love, positivity. May you guys have a blessed, wonderful, prosperous week, and may each and every one of y'all have safe travels. And please come back again, and thank you for your support. And please like the video. Okay, much love to y'all. We shall be back, baby. Yeah, it's on BET. If someone hit me with glass, I would sue them or have them arrested. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to make drama by any means necessary. But thank you guys. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love to each and every one of y'all. Keep safe. Be safe, Mary Jane and Peep Squad. Thank you so much, Raheem. I appreciate that. The reunion's going to be lit. Yes, it is, Ken Frank. It's going to be lit. Peace. Hey, Ralph. What's going on? Good to see you. Also, everybody, please lift Felicia Butler up in prayer. Lift her up in prayer. Lift her family up in prayer. Just, pray for her that everything goes well, that she has the strength, that she's protected, and, that God is with her, and, she stays strong and stays empowered and stays encouraged as well. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Much love to Felicia Butler. We lift you up in prayer that you're protected, your family's protected, and you get the joy, you get the peace and the happiness, and also God heals your heart as well. Because we all go through so many different things in our life. And peace and love, y'all.